This is SportsCenter.
Yeah, folks, Action Hoops NBA playoffs. Well, we got game 4 for you, folks. That was Doc Waters. Yeah, he was trying to coach his team up so they don't get swept. But Mr. Musa, that young man had different plans. He was out there balling, folks. I mean, he was looking like Stacey McGrady, making crazy shots, folks. Yeah, that's the Pistons versus the Magic. Game 4. We got the highlights for you on ActionHoops SportsCenter. Can't forget about the Lake Show. Jordan Bryant, yeah, that young man was out there putting on a show in Game 4. His team, well, they were down 2-1. He wasn't trying to go down 3-1. So what did he do? Well, you'll see on ActionHoops SportsCenter, because we got all the highlights. And the #1 player in the 2003 class, yes, folks, you guessed it, LeBron James. The young man, well, he was putting on the show in the Action Hoops National Championship game, folks. High school national championship game. Yeah, he was doing everything, folks. And you'll see all those highlights on Action Hoops SportsCenter. Hey, what's going on? What's up? Yes, this your host, Big Deal, Action Hoops SportsCenter on Action Hoops TV. Well, we're going to jump right into it. We got the Action Hoops High School playoffs, folks. Yes, St. Vincent, St. Mary's. Well, they took on who? Cedar Falls, a school out from Texas. And they put on a show. Here's the highlights. Playoffs, folks. Check out LeBron James with this sweet dish behind the bag. How did he see that man? That was crazy. That's got to be an Action Hoops top play nominee, folks. Check out LeBron James, folks. The best part about his game is his passing. I'm trying to tell you. Look at it again. This was pretty much the LeBron James show. Check him out right here with the finger roll. Check out this young man right here, folks. This is Cooper. He can really light it up. He can light the scoreboard up in there. That's what he was trying to do right there. This play, folks, by LeBron James, okay? We're going to spot him with a green tag underneath his feet. He's going to turn the ball over, but then he's going to hustle back, and he's going to do something magnificent. Look at him. There he goes. Out of nowhere, he gets the block, but he wasn't finished. Look at the green tracker. It's still on him. He's going to take flight and dunk on 2 defenders. Action Hoops top play nominee, folks. Thing about Cooper, he is a baller and relentless. Check him out right here. He's going to get the foul and 1. And James can't believe it.
Cooper got the foul and 1. James trying to plead his case.
Check out this pass by LeBron James. The ability, the strength, the vision. And Chris Paul, he knocks it down. One of the top juniors in the country, Galloway, folks. He's one of the top players in the 2004 class. And he's going to knock the 3 to tie it up. And back to James. And watch James go to work, folks. He was letting the shot clock run down, and he shot it from the logo. Are you serious? That was from the logo. And watch Cooper come off the screen right here, and he's going to get open, and he's going to knock it down. Cooper for 2. But LeBron James was not gonna, well, he wasn't just gonna let that slide and not respond. Check him out right here. He only responds the only way he knows how, by throwing a no-look pass. And that was crazy. He puts the lead up by 3. James, folks, he has 36 points and 8 assists in this Action Hoops high school playoff game. Look at him right here with this amazing block. Getting the help from the weak side. Yeah, LeBron James, well, he wasn't letting anything slide, folks. And that would do it, folks. At this point, well, they just kept fouling. St. Vincent, St. Mary's, they move on to the Action Hoops High School National Championship game. Oh, yeah, that commercial always gives me chills. This is Big Deal. I'm your host on Action Hoops SportsCenter on Action Hoops TV. We got the Action Hoops College Hoops Final Four, the Action Hoops College Hoops Player of the Year, Anthony Mello. He averaged 26 points per game this year, folks. And in the Action Hoops NCAA tournament, he's averaging 31 points per game. Well, his team was in the Action Hoops National Championship, college. Here are the highlights.
College Hoops Final Four, Syracuse versus Michigan. And, well, Syracuse, they were trying to get things going and they couldn't. Michigan, they was going on a 6-0 run to start the first quarter. Here come Michigan. And check out Webb cleaning up the glass, looking like Windex. But check out Anthony Mello, folks. The young man has had an impressive Action Hoops NCAA tournament. And right here, he's just getting started. For 3, Anthony Mello, he knocks it down. Well, Anthony Mello, folks, he wasn't finished. He went on ahead to go on, well, his own little scoring run. Check him out right there. Anthony Mello, folks, is projected to be a top 3 pick in the 2003 Action Hoops NBA draft. And, well, I see why. I see no lies. Anthony Mello on the dunk. Check out Wayne Wade, a former Action Hoops McDonald's All-American. What a shot by Wayne Wade. And despite the hot start by the Orange, folks, things started to cool off in the second half. Nice pass by Mello, but Gamble couldn't finish. Here come Michigan. The Wolverines back down on the other end, and oh, way to go, Webb, for the 2 points. And Michigan, well, even though they weren't making a lot of the shots, Webb was down there to clean it up. Here's a miss by the Michigan Wolverine. Webb picks it up, and he's going to do what? He's going to kick it out to Turkoglu. For what? For 3. That was pretty much the story of the night for the Michigan Wolverines. Offensive rebounds and capitalizing. Well, here come the Orange. Back down the court, Anthony Mello. Well, he couldn't get anything going. Back down on the other end is, well, it's Michigan. Wayne Wade, nice pass. They get it down low. And check out Webb. Yeah. They're up by 20 points, folks. Well, Anthony Mello did not have one of those historical nights like he did earlier in the tournament, but he still was out there getting buckets. Check him out right here. And Anthony Mello, well, he finished with 28 points, folks. Could not get it done. The Michigan Wolverines are your Action Hoops, Action Hoops College Hoops National Champions. And look at Wayne Wade, folks. He's projected to be a top pick in the Action Hoops 2003 draft. Michigan, they're the winners, folks.
Well, congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines, folks. They're your 2002-2003 Action Hoops College Hoops National Champions. Well, let's jump right into some Action Hoops NBA playoffs. The Action Hoops NBA MVP, Stacey McGrady, well, he was in action tonight against the Pistons, folks.
NBA playoffs, folks. Detroit versus the Magic. This is game 4, and that was Musa. And they lost game 3, folks, to a missed buzzer beater by Stacey McGrady. He did have 40. Check him out right here, though. Action Hoops top play nominee. That was sweet. Look at it again. He just twerked his body in the air. Pause. Check out Stacey McGrady right here playing great defense. He's going to get the block on Billups, and then he's going to run back down on the other end. And, well, he's going to get his own 2 points. Make it look easy. He's just going to push the easy button, and, well, he's going to do the rest. Check out Rasheed Wallace, folks. Oh, Monster Jam. Well, there's a miss by the Magic, and here come the Pistons. Rasheed Wallace, well, he was just taking advantage of the whole Orlando Magic squad, folks. Stacey McGrady, well, he was out there doing what? Making tough shots. That was tough off one leg. But coming right back down the court are the Pistons. Here's Billups trying to set up the defense. That's Musa. Oh, excuse me, Stojakovic. He missed. And here come the Magic. Outlaw. Here's one of my favorite players, folks, Musa. He's on Stacey McGrady, and well, he's gonna step back, miss that shot. But he's like, hey man, give it back to me. I got another one. For three, Musa knocks it down. McGrady said, anything you can do, I can do better. He said, I gave you 40 points last game, and I'll give you 40 again. Look at Stacey McGrady. Go to work. McGrady, folks, the story of last game was the fact that he gave Musa 40 points. And they put Musa on him again, and this time Musa was holding his own, folks, playing great defense. There he is right there on the stop. Back down on the other end come the Pistons. And Rasheed Wallace can't get that one to go. And then the Magic come back down, and, well, Musa was doing his thing on Stacey McGrady. That was a turnover, and here come the Magic. Chauncey Billups for 2, and that pushed the lead up to 10, folks. The Pistons check out Musa. Wide open for 3. Can't leave him open, folks. Outlaw, well, he comes back with an answer. Right here, he's just going to use, his size. Pause. He told Musa, you're too small, man. You're too small. But coming back down the court are the Pistons. They would not be denied, folks. And that was R.J. Hamilton. Come to Magic, Outlaw, and look at Outlaw channeling his inner Stacey McGrady, because that was a tough shot. That man can definitely put the ball in the basket. Check out Rasheed Wallace. I mean, he just seemed to be anywhere where the basket was and the ball, because where he was putting the ball in the basket. This one up in the fourth quarter, folks, and check out Outlaw with the tough shot he's going to miss. Coming back down the court are the Pistons, and watch Chauncey Billups, well, do what he does, folks, get a layup. This was the type of night it was for Stacey McGrady and the Magic. They just were unfortunate. There's a miss, and Musa, well, he comes back down the court, and he's open. He misses, but Rasheed Wallace is there. Doing what? Cleaning up the glass, looking like Windex. And that was the story of the night, folks. Offensive rebounds and the fact that, well, the Magic would turn the ball over. They just couldn't do anything. The Detroit Pistons, folks, they walked away with this victory, blowout fashion. And they will move on to the next round of the Action Hoops NBA playoffs.
I mean, it just looks like Stacey McGrady is out there by himself. I mean, he's shooting all the shots. I mean, he's putting up a ton of shots. I mean, they're not very good selection shots, but, I mean, he's doing everything he can. I'm going to sit here and say this, man. Stacey McGrady might need some help, or it might be time for him to leave Orlando. They're not getting it done out there, not in the playoffs. I mean, he's only having good regular seasons. I mean, that's not going to get it done. I mean, I think this is the time for Stacey McGrady to leave Orlando and maybe go find a new home and fresh new start. I mean, he's too good of a scorer and player to not be winning in the playoffs. He's only been to the Action Hoops Eastern Conference Finals twice. Other than that, he's losing in the first round. And this year, he was the Action Hoops NBA MVP.
Bunch of guys who ain't never played the game, and they never got the girls in high school, and they just want to get the game.
They're known by a single name. And now, as we look to the future, a young man...
Hoops NBA playoffs, folks. Lakers Kings. Check out Shaq. This is game 4, folks. And the Lakers were down 2-1. Here's Shaq, folks, looking like Windex because he was out there doing what? Cleaning up the glass. Check out Jordan Bryant. He's going to make a nice move. He didn't get the finish, but he got the rebound and the putback. The former Oregon dunk, folks. Harlan for 3. But you know the guy that came straight out of high school? Well, he had an answer, folks. Look at him right here. Breaking ankles. And then, I thought he was going to jam it on his head. Pause. And look at Shaq out there cleaning up the glass. He was just all over the backboard in game 4, folks. So with Jordan Bryant on the bench, they had to get a ball to Shaq. And Shaq was like, I'll take care of it from here. Nobody could hold the young man. Jump, folks, right into the fourth quarter because that's where the action was. Check out who? Baron Davis. For 3? Yeah, he knocked it down, folks. He put the Kings up by 1. with that tough shot. Clutch. But you know who had to come back and answer? It was Jordan Bryant. The young man had 50 tonight, folks. 50. Watch him work. Oh, what a move. What a shot. That put him up by 1. That clutch shot by Jordan Bryant. Here were the Kings trying to answer. They missed it, and well, folks, that will do it. Because from this point, they did walk away with the victory, and they tied the series up 2-2.
Golly, miss volley! He did it!
This crowd is done.
Action Hoops top play nominee, folks.
Woo! Got me feeling like Ric Flair. And that's going to be all, folks. I'm your host, Big Deal. You're watching Action Hoops Sports Center on Action Hoops TV. Ha! See you next time, folks. Peace, sayonara. See you later.
Load up, pussy won't smoke. Roll up, fucking